Hello, it's Charles Fockaert, November 13th. It's a Monday in 2017. I welcome all of you. Thank you for supporting this channel. This is number 27, On the Road with Charles Fockaert. This is my telling you, relating to you my experience as I moved into a 1977, that's 40-year-old Chevy 350 Mini Winnie. It's on a 1-ton chassis, and I've been working on it, improving it, and like I said in the other video, I think I've been in every auto parts store between here and Kalispell. And I want to give a special thanks right off the bat before I forget to Michael E. for supporting this channel. Nothing hardly anything more encouraging than to get support for this channel, and I thank you and I appreciate the fact that you enjoy these videos. And I also want to thank those of you who I've talked to on the phone. It's also encouraging to speak with people who agree with me. Not everybody is brain dead. Not everybody is ostrich-like, and I appreciate that. It's good to talk to people that we can communicate with each other, and we have the same views on many subjects. And also I wanted to bring up one more thing before I forget. I realized I got to thinking about why the subscribers have gone down, and I think what's happening is that I'm getting new subscribers, but some of the old subscribers, they come on here now and they don't like what they see, or it's not what they're interested in, so they drop off. So hey, I get that. You lose interest, or your thinking changes or whatever. So hey, so I'm actually holding right around 1910, 1908, 1900, 1910 subscribers. And you know what? That's pretty darn good for a guy that can hardly talk, right? And I'm talking and I'm telling the truth. And I mean the truth. People don't want to hear what I have to say. There are a few of you, and there are a few of you that support this channel, and it is very much appreciated. Hold on, I'm getting a call here. So I'm back. That was one of them computer calls or whatever. Boy, do I hate those. There should be a law against that. I don't want you calling me with all your... And then they don't even talk. I hold the phone up and I don't say anything. And then if they don't say hello, I know it's one of them calls, so I hang up on them. But I wanted to bring to your attention this article. And I seen this article a week or so ago, and I got this sent to me by Tall Oak, and it's appropriate here. It says many older Americans are living a desperate nomadic life. They live in RVs and drive from one low-wage job to another. And by the way, this is important. It was written... He actually took it from another article, but it was reposted by Richard Eisenberg. Those of you with ears to hear will know what that means. And there's a book out by award-winning journalist Jessica Bruder, reveals the dark, depressing, and sometimes physically painful life of a tribe of men and women in their 50s and 60s who are, as the subtitle says, quote, surviving America in the 21st century. Surviving America in the 21st century. I said it many videos ago, and I've said it since, United States is a third world country, and our shacks are the tiny houses and the RVs and the trailers that people are living in. And because they can't afford the American dream anymore, they're not quite homeless, they are houseless, living in second-hand RVs, trailers and vans and driving from one location to another to pick up seasonal low-wage jobs if they can get them with little or no benefits. I've told you about, there's somebody parked over here behind me, which is kind of creepy because I've never seen him or her get out of the van they're in. There's another guy who parks up here next to me, and he's gone now. He runs into town, I think, to McDonald's and gets his breakfast and a coffee. And I'm not going to read the whole article. They live on less than $1,000 a month, and in certain cases, some have no hot showers. There are people who never imagined being nomads. I never imagined that I was going to live out my life in a 40-year-old recreational vehicle. And by the way, you know what RV stands for, don't you? Ruined vacation. Many saw their savings wiped out during the Great Recession. That was in 2008 when all those homes were foreclosed on. And anyway, she, you might want to, if I remember, I'll put the article in the below the video, and you can go check it out yourself. And apparently there's an Amazon warehouse here in Nevada. Maybe I could go there and pick up a few shekels, right? You know, Amazon was the one that censored my book, and I haven't bought anything from them, and I wouldn't work for them if it was the last job on the level plain earth. And a lot of them were living hand to mouth. It's hard for them to save for tomorrow, and that's why they ended up in living in their RV. I think it has been the pretty bad economic times, and that's why these people are living and working this way. And she interviewed for, I think, 3 years while she wrote her book. She interviewed a lot of people, and I got the idea, you know what, I might, once I get moved, I'm going to relocate here a little bit. I don't want to be here where I am, and today I'm going to head into the Valley of Fire State Park, unload my tanks, maybe take a hot shower there. Understand they have showers there, long hot shower, and just kind of check it out, and then I'm going to come back and relocate. But I wanted to bring it to your attention that there are a lot of people doing what I'm doing, not because they want to. I didn't really want to do this. I mean, had my wealth not been confiscated from me, and I've mentioned it many times, by Judge Alan Jaroslavsky, and you can put the parentheses around his name. Here's a picture of him. I don't want people to forget this guy. You know, and I don't want to leave out those two other judges up there in Butte County when I was sued for fraud on false allegations, and the plaintiff's complaint was defective on the face. That case should have been thrown out of the court on day one. They let it go on for 3.5 years. Their names were Newman, put the parentheses around Newman, and put the parentheses around Kruger. Both judges, they like to slither themselves into the legal system so they can create havoc in people's lives. I went all the way. I've mentioned it many times. I'm sorry for the repeat, but I'm going to hammer this home. I went all the way to the Montana Supreme Court and couldn't get justice at the highest court in the state of Montana, and it's like that all over the country. We're a third world banana empire. The only thing working in this country is the military, and that doesn't even work. And anyway, I want to bring this home. This is the difference. Some of you shills that come on here and attack me because I go after that monk, that fake monk in the clown suit that holds up the crucifixion. See, he's telling you what the Esau Edomites are doing to this country, and you think he's giving you insight. I know all about what the Esau Edomites have done to this country because they did it to me. The difference is they're not doing it to bro clown. They actually did their deeds to me and my family, and our wealth in our family was diminished greatly and eliminated in my case, and my sons and my family could not inherit the 25 years of work that I had worked hard for and created, the wealth that I had created, it was confiscated by these men, and then it was reinforced. It was like the next two judges in the gauntlet, they did the exact same approach and didn't let me recover and repay and fulfill my obligations, and then they blame you and they say you committed fraud, which is a bunch of milk cow dung. But no, I'm not. Uh, Digressing. That's the whole point, folks. A lot of these people are ending up in their RVs and they don't understand that 2008 recession, the Great Recession, was caused by these Esau Edomites. And that's another topic. I'm going to move on here. And if he hadn't done that, I probably would have a summer home in Arizona, because I had enough wealth and I was a building contractor and a real estate developer. There was no reason why I wouldn't have at least 2 homes. Why? Do you have any sense about whether the numbers of people in nomad land are growing and why? Anecdotally, Amazon's camper force says it's getting more and more applications. And when I track Facebook, groups of these people, they're all exploding. There are probably in the tens of thousands of people in nomad land, and that's being conservative. Folks, it's a third world country. It's not going to get any better. The Esau Edomites have created the world that we're now living in, and I'm trying to relate to you. I'm trying to share with you how I am surviving in this Esau Edomite world that we live in. And a lot of you people don't realize who's caused this. A lot of people think, oh, this just happened, bad economic times and shit happens and, what are we going to do about it? Just the way No. The Esau Edomites are becoming billionaires while the rest of us are living in 40-year-old recreational vehicles. It's a recreational vehicle, wasn't meant for full-time living, folks. Yeah, there are some other people that have retained their money, their wealth, and they have their 401s and their pensions and their a lot of money in the bank, but that number is dwindling. And I think we're going to see more of this. And what's going to happen when how do you say it? When the poo-poo hits the blades? What's going to happen when things really go bad? This place is going to look like a mansion to a lot of people. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting this channel. And I still covet your prayers. There's a lot of work here that I've got to do on this recreational vehicle. I still got the brake problem. I don't know if I'm going to stay here in Nevada for the whole winter. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I really covet your prayers. I'm going to be out on the road again today. Hey, anything can happen, folks. I thank you for praying. There's something in the works, perhaps, about those twins up there in Flathead Valley. We're looking into that. And I just want to thank you, the few of you, because that's all it takes. It only takes a few of us to make a difference and to support each other and encourage each other, and so that we can all make it through what's coming. And any day now, something big, something huge on the economic front could happen, and I expect that to happen. So again, may the grace of God, our Father Yahweh, the creator of the level plain earth with the firmament over us, waters above, waters below, the Antarctica around, holding the waters in. And I notice how the sun is receding. And you can see it every day. It's what that means is it's getting higher in the sky, and it's moving closer over the top of the North Pole, which is the magnetic center of the level plane Earth. May His grace be upon us all, for we most certainly need it. See ya.
There are a billion stars up in the sky, but I just need one star to catch my eye. I haven't found it, but I know the light could take a million years to